And welcome back once again to the Sports by Schmucks YouTube channel here with the Xavier Banks Road to Glory. This week 13 is where we're going to start against Arizona as the number 8 Oregon Ducks travel to the desert to take on their Pac-12 foe. So we'll open the game here on the road. I love that bear town or bear down across the center of the field. Anyways, across the center of the field, speaking of that, Josh Huff for a 22-yard reception as he celebrates early. Now 2nd and 6 on the read option. Banks keeps it, and he just gets enough for the first down. They were giving him forward progress there with the 7-yard rush. He did get knocked back a bit when he tried to spin. Now 3rd and 6, looking for somewhere to go. Almost trips, he regained his balance, and actually the defender tackled him past the line, so a good break for the Ducks there. Now fake play action pass. Banks looking for somewhere to go. Finds Kelly on the outside. Gets to the sideline, I should say. Got a little tongue-tied there. That's BJ Kelly's first catch of the day. And Oregon is obviously excited about this. So now, Banks on the keeper for the read option. Again, untouched in the end zone. 16-yard touchdown there for Banks. And that just shows how dangerous he is. And yeah, he's hungry for more. So now 3rd and 1. This is at the end of the first quarter. Banks just gets knocked down. Didn't read it properly. That's something he's going to work on for later in his career. So still 7-0 at the start of the second quarter. Banks has all day to throw, finds Lyerla, and he gets down. Big 27-yard gain there. Now 3rd and 13, looking to extend the drive. Draw to DeAnthony Thomas. He just can't get enough yards on the draw. Almost did 8 yards there, but 4th and 5. So that means we're going to have to kick a field goal, and they make it. So it's 10-0 for Oregon. Now again, a read option, which is killing Arizona all day. Banks gets the first down. Big play by Banks. 3 minutes left in the second quarter, so they want to add some more points. Again with the read option, Arizona just biting on the running back all day, and Banks, able to extend it, gets the first down. So now 2nd and 7, Banks again with the read option. It's just killing them as he gets another first down. 84 rushing yards already for the team. Now Banks again with the read option. Gets tackled for a 2-yard gain there, but he comes up holding his shoulder, so it looks like he's going to be taken out of the game, and by the time he gets back in, it's 24-8 for Oregon. So Mariota obviously showing his worth as a backup quarterback, maybe trying to push back for that starting job. But Banks looks to be in full control here as he finds Huff over the middle again for another 12-yard reception. Kind of almost a flip of the opening play. Now still in the fourth quarter. Oh, that's not going to help him stay on the field. Flowers picks him off, and he's got some running room. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10, and that's going to be a touchdown for Arizona. Pick 6. That you can't have that if you want to be a national championship contender. As Banks just powering through guys, gets to the 45 in the first down. Now with 2 minutes left in the fourth, Banks trying to kill some time. He does that 3rd and 4, and he gets thrown down for a -8 yards. Wanted to extend the drive to kill more time, but it's not going to matter. Arizona doesn't get any closer. It's 27-14 is the final as Banks kneels it out to end the game. And there you see his stats on the day. Not a good day at all, but he did miss a chunk of the game with that shoulder injury. Only 10 of 13, only 69 yards on the ground, but he did get that one touchdown. Hopefully that's going to be enough going into week 14 and a huge game for Oregon. Not only is it the number 9 team in the nation, but it's their huge in-state rival, Oregon State, in what is known as the Civil War game. So here it is, Oregon at home, hosting Oregon State. Let's get right into the action here. As Banks on 2nd and 7, already down 7-0, finds Lowe, huge gain, down to the 35. Big 19-yard gain. Now 1st and 10, handoff. Actually, it's a read option. Banks has all kinds of room in front of him, and he gets into the end zone. Huge touchdown, ties the game. I know it's so early. Huge might not be the right word, but he wants to keep this team in the game. As Oregon State just keeps scoring, you see it's 10-7, and Banks just gets leveled there. 7-yard loss on the play, bringing up a 3rd and 19. And on that 3rd and 19, they set up a screen for DeAnthony Thomas, and he gets some room, but again, just not enough. 12 yards on it. Now it's 13-7. Banks going back to the read option, which worked so well last week, just gets enough for the first down. I thought they might have called it a 2nd and 1. Now 2nd and 6, again with the read option. Banks right in the middle, up the heart of the defense for another huge gain there. That's 50 yards already on the ground. Now, 3rd and 14. Banks scrambles to the outside on the passing play. Can't get enough. Can't get to the edge. The defender trips him up. That will force a punt. Now 13-7 still, late in the second quarter. Banks finds Huff, who gets just enough for the first down. Looks like Oregon's going to try and drive for that final minute of the quarter. Banks now with the ball. Just gets sacked. Nowhere to go with it. The offensive line did not really help him out as the coach runs out, calls a timeout. Now, 55 seconds left to go. Banks rolls out to his right, lobs the ball downfield, and it is caught. And that's Josh Huff for another touchdown for Josh Huff. That's a big 47-yarder. That's going to make it 20-14 as we go to the third. Now, it looks like Oregon scored on that last drive beforehand. Banks trying to keep a team involved. Oregon again with the read option. Banks getting just enough. As we go into the 1st and 10 here. Banks looking around, going for somewhere with it. Gets tackled, slides down actually at the first down marker. Now 1st and 10 again with the read option. And this one's, oh, he gets a nice block and he's gone. He could, and he does go all the way. Touchdown Oregon with that one. Now Banks here, 28-21 for Oregon State now. No one open on that play action, so he just runs it for the first down. Simple as that. Now it's still 28-21. In the 4th now, just under 5 minutes. Huff on the wide receiver screen gets just enough for the first down as he fights for some extra yards. Now, 2nd and 11, Banks has some time, finds Hawkins, and that's going to be a huge first down to set up a 1st and goal. And that's just, Oregon needs to tie, simple as that. And then another read option. Banks is just going to get in the end zone. Huge touchdown. It's a tie game, 4th quarter, and it's going to set up a great finish here as Banks is getting mobbed by his teammates, responsible for all the touchdowns so far. Now 3rd and 7, Banks looking to keep the drive alive to break this tie. Scrambles ahead forward, picks up the first down. 3rd and 2 now. Again with the read option, able to get enough for the first down, keeping the drive going, and they're getting close to field goal range, which is fantastic for Oregon and their title hopes. They've already lost one game, so they can't afford to lose a second. As Banks steps up, finds Huff, and that's a huge play as that sets them up near the 20. As they get closer now, they're in the 10, get the 4th and inches, call a timeout, and of course we make the field goal. 31-28 is the final here for Oregon over Oregon State, knocking off the in-state rival in the Civil War game. As we see the crowd, they're loving every second of it. Banks, player of the game, and you'll see why. He's getting mobbed by his teammates. Great effort by him. As we take a look at the numbers, 1 passing touchdown, 3 rushing touchdowns, responsible for everything in the game. So come back next week. We're going to be having, guess what? The Pac-12 championship. Take care, guys. See you later.